Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's storming out. It's like it's storming out here right now. So, but if I disappear, it's because my electricity turned off. Testing 1 2 1 2 testing. Music a little loud. Music's a little loud. 1 2 1 2. Three, 4. Testing 3 4. Alrighty, it is the weekend, and we hit a couple little longs for now. Right now, it's just dashboard money, but we're gonna find out if we are gonna do something about it. RSIs on Solano, a little gapped. Money flow coming up, and so this falls right into our estimation that we do believe the price is going up, but hit holding there's a different story. I wanted to close these trades, at least some of it, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to, but I wanted to stream. And if you've been around here, you know that when we're in the green, we turn on the stream. And if we're not in the green, we don't stream.
Where we are in life,
if we're not in the green,
not always where we want to be.
We don't stream.
What we choose to have is never.
Solana was up to like 29,000, so that's come down about half.
Think twice, but can never decide.
Gates open on the 2 hour on Ethereum. 40 minutes left in the candle. Money flow coming up. RSI is coming up again. A little gapped. Tighter on the hour. What's going on? Little curvature on Ethereum coming up here. I like what I see. I like what I see. Where's my Solana chart? Where's my Solana chart? This isn't it. What chart did I have that I... Over here? No. Man, I had a chart that man, what the heck? Where'd it go? What? Oh, okay. Man, there's something that I had drawn somewhere, and I can't find it or remember what it was. But come on in, come on in. Could be here for a long time, a short time. It is storming outside. Heavy, heavy winds. And when there's heavy winds, man, it hasn't really happened lately. They may have replaced some electrical stuff in my neighborhood, but typically, man, if there's wind, that my power goes out from time to time. But it hasn't happened lately. Oh. Now, what was I looking at here? I was looking at something. Is it Bitcoin here? Okay. Yeah, a little fudgy against the weekend. It's fudgy. It's the weekend. Oh, Solano. Okay, it was Solano. And it was a trend line. That's what it was. Now I remember. Okay, so the idea was maybe, just maybe, maybe, just maybe, maybe, just maybe, maybe, just maybe. Let me see here. Gold 4509. Yeah, dang. Okay, now what's going on here? What's going on here? Monero. Oh, good. Good for Mo. It's probably going up. Zcash probably retrade came back too. I bet you it did. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay, here. Hang on here. Tuesday. Oh wow. Damn. I longed this I longed this. Good thing I got out of that. Damn, it came right back down. Dang, this might be a good long on Zcash. Who cares about the developers leaving Zcash? Who cares? But some people must have, because it looks like there has been some rotation. Into Monero. Looks like we might be building a little bit of bow curvature. On Ethereum. The most depressing. This is the most depressed traders I ever meet are always Ethereum traders. You know who they remind me of? Let me show you.
What is here is a solid base.
Okay.
And if it's going
Okay.
to stand the test of time, you got
Do you know what all Ethereum traders remind me of? There's pretty much 4 of them. There's 4 kinds of Ethereum traders. And hang on here. Come on, just let me get a picture of this here. Come on. I'm trying to trying to zoom in here. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. Hang on. No. Okay, hang on a second, folks. Hang on. There's 4 kinds of Ethereum traders. Only 4. And they all look like this. Like this is the 4 Ethereum traders. One of these 4. I'm a Ethereum trader. Yeah, I trade Ethereum, I trade Ethereum. Yeah, totally. Hyperlick. Oh, just to try on Hyperlick, dude. I'm like, Hyperlick, dude? Ethereum?
Gentlemen in the mix.
Whoever did the $20 donation, you know where it goes. Goes to the 3 main charities. Appreciate your donation to the charity. I'm sure Robin Banks, Robin B. Vinks, Robin B. Vinks. You know where it goes, brother. I'm sure they appreciate it. Come on, Ethereum. What's up, Tommy? What's up, Alexo? What's up, Charles? Curtis? Levin? Geo up in this bit. Geo, how you doing, buddy? Look at all the whole gangs here. The whole gang's here. The whole gang's here. We're just in a couple little ones. You know, we could have gotten out, but what am I gonna do? It's content season. Everyone's crying and complaining that no one's listening to the algorithms. The algorithms. So it's time to buckle up. You know what I'm saying? Get on the saddle. And it's called social media for a reason. Me. I'm going to try this year to stop saying I and me in these damn Twitter posts. And I'm going to try to do better and less Twitter posts and see if it makes a difference.
No amount of fancy paint gonna keep it from blowing away. What it needs is a solid base.
We can take a look at Sui. We can take a look.
No amount of fancy paint gonna keep it from blowing away.
Fuck.
What it needs is a solid base.
What it means for a salad finger? Is that what the guy just said? Salad finger? Yeah, I mean, it's got the same money flow as, oh my God, look at that. Ethereum 12 hour. Oh my God. Crypto. I know you guys, I know Alexo Crypto sees this. Damn, this is news to me. Damn, look at this. Look at that beautiful trigger wave halfway through the candle. RSIs are fighting. It's the weekend, so everything's a little weak. We don't have any legs. You know, if there's a time to long wick dumps, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for Chinese flash wick dumps to get in on and just ride it up, chop it out, get it out. This is really the time to be just taking the money and dipping and waiting for the next dip, because they will come. They're going to continue to come. Yeah, social media. Me. Me. So yeah, I tried posting, I made a post say that, during the holidays, if you're a provider and when you provide people help, they typically come back for help. But man, the holidays, it's always an increase in people needing help and asking for help. And this year may have been like an all-time high for people reaching out. And, I have homies from back in the day that, they're growing up now, but back in the day, they did some things. And, if you're a felon, or if you're really just a a single white male or a single black male. If you're a male and man, you have like a felony on your record, man, it's impossible. It is impossible to get a job. It's impossible to get a place to live. You're just so screwed, man. It's so hard. And not saying that, I'm not saying we should allow criminals and people to run rampant, but there's got to be something like this felony shit's got to drop off. Like if you got caught with some dope or some weed or some blow one time, or maybe if you sold drugs, or just because you kicked in a couple people's doors, held guns to their head, and robbed all their shit a few years ago, doesn't mean you should be fucked out of a job for the rest of your life. Just because you murdered the golf guy that was sleeping with your wife at the time, doesn't mean that you should not be able to get a job for the rest of your life. Now, I'm just kidding about those statements. But, man, it's like, there's a lot of people with felonies that should have that shit dropped off because they can't get a job, man. And it's on it. Go back to selling dope. They got to go back to selling weed. Yeah. Anyways, that's, I don't know. So I'm trying to do quality. I'm going to try to do some more quality posts on Twitter and not post as much. I did the grok thing on the profile and it just said that, I don't know. Anyways. Yes, probably, dare I say it. I feel like we don't really break out on the third. It's rare where we see a third breakout. Normally it's like the fourth or fifth. Rarely, I feel like in this crypto shit, do we see it break through on the third time. But yeah, if I wasn't trying to be, see what I mean? See what I mean? I wish I wasn't such a content slut. I wish I could just not be such, Damn, look at her go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. I will say Solano has been much more of a pleasure to trade lately. It's not as fractionally volatile as the others. Now let's take a look-see here. I gotta say, so far this year has been warm and fuzzy, at least for our bubble of people. It's been warm and fuzzy. Everyone's been doing very well. And you know what? If this year we don't have as much attention from the same people we've been getting attention from, then maybe we all should think about breaching the bubble that we're in and trying to improve ourselves. You have to adapt to overcome. Always, you have to adapt. You know what else I thought? I thought I have, these little business ideas sometimes. All of them would be successful if I did them. One of them I have is basically being a streaming manager, but the people have to do what I say. For example, and this might sound a little disturbing, but I know what goes viral. I know how to make a star. And what I would, if the next viral star on like Twitch or Kick would be this. Let me describe this. It would be a semi-obese, middle-aged dad bod male. Never mind. I'm not. Never mind. I'm gonna. Never mind. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of superstars in here. Boy, I tell you what, sign me up. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. So it's gonna be this person would be a video game streamer, okay? So this semi middle-aged dad bod, kind of fat, hairy male would be playing video games. But what they would do is they would be laying face down on a bed and the camera would be behind them, so you never see their face. And they'd be wearing like not a thong, but we'll say a Speedo. And they'd be wearing a long red-haired wig. And that's the camera angle, and that's it. You never see their face. You never see their face. But it's you see the grotesque, this dude laying on the bed, the camera's behind him. You see his back, his ass, and his back of his wig, and he's playing video games, smoking cigarettes. Did I just get my stream shut down? Are we still here? Are we live? Okay. Are we live? Are we still here? Okay. Are you guys still here? Okay. I was showing disconnected there for a second. Now juxtapose, we would have, you could have some chick would be doing the same, that's hot or whatever, just like the rest of them, but I guarantee it would go viral very fast. And, his thing is like every different stream, he's wearing maybe a different wig, maybe what he's wearing heels, maybe on one he's got like a little cop hat on, but you never see the front of him. He's on some like shitty little twin mattress bed in some shitter studio apartment. Anyways, that's the idea. That's one of my ideas. And I would be basically a streaming manager where I would say, you got to do this. This is what I want. I'm taking applications. And I would basically have a streaming house of stars. Alrighty. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, so that was 12-hour ETH. Let's look at the 12-hour Bitcoin here. 12-hour Bitcoin. Look at that 12-hour Bitcoin there. RSI's mid-range there. Okay. Yeah. I mean, come on now. I mean, I like how this looks with the hike and ashies. I like how it looks. I like how it looks. If this was during the weekday, we would certainly be betting the farm. Again, catch. I'm telling you, this is a time where you're long in the bottoms, long in the dumps, buying the dips, man. Buying the dips. Was literally just talking about it. It happened. Now I'm going to go post on Twitter, social media saying, look what I just said, and look what just happened. Me. I called it. I did it. I said it. I won it. Do I have your attention now? Anyway, so I got a couple other ideas, but that was, just one of them. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When people say imagine, I'm telling you, it's cringe, dog. It's cringe. But we'll pull up your H-bar chart, because I know you want us to do it. Let's pull up your H-bar chart. Let's take a look. Wow, that looks like I can imagine doing many other things. I can imagine doing and longing other things. I guess so. I guess. I don't know. It's not. I would not say this is qualified for an imagine not doing something. That's like imagine not breathing oxygen. This is not that good. It's not that good, bro. I'm sorry. This is not that good at all. Imagine not longing this right now. Imagine not longing that right now, man. You know what? We should have a little powwow. I feel like I should have. I need to have. I was watching one of Geo's streams where he has a little powwow of a couple goons. He's got a couple goons on his stream. It was good vibe. This year we gotta, adapt, and you know what I'm saying? Adapt. So maybe we'll start having little communal streams on there with a couple of people. I'm gonna have to do that. BTC Bill, $50, buddy. Way to go. You know where it goes to charity. If you don't know, It goes to charity, a couple different charities. I'm sure that they appreciate it. Why do people give me money? Well, they're not giving me money. First off, it's people give bums fucking money, but bum isn't doing anything for them besides dirtying up the road. What do you care what someone else does with their money? Why are you worried about what someone else does with their money? I tell you, the only reason why you'd be worried about what someone else doing with their money is because you don't have any of your own to worry about. Maybe you should be worried about the money you don't have. You should be worried about the money you don't have instead of what someone else is doing with theirs. Maybe they're entertained. Just like people pay. I donate to I give other people money because they entertain me, or I'm feeling I'm getting something valuable from them. Remember I said next time I see a blind bum at the bus stop, I'd pick him up and take him to a little titty bar. That hasn't happened yet. I haven't found a blind bum at a bus stop yet. But if I do, I'm going to stream it. I'm going to tell him to get in the car. We're going to the titty bar. Tell him you can't, hey, but you can't touch. Oh, sorry, blind. You go. You can look, but you can't touch. That is right. Okay, how we doing here? How we doing? Okay, we're fighting here. I'm telling you, it's this slow weekend stuff that can either drive you mad or you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's all about mindset, just like anything else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the environment you're in and trade accordingly. If you haven't watched the Gareth Soloway interview stream, it was a good one. I wanted to make sure that we had a good one this time because, man, when I listened to the past ones, I'm a little sloppy. So it was a good one. The Gareth Soloway interview we did was good. And that was good. But yeah, you guys all been killing it, man. Crypto, Geo, Tommy, Billy, Jason Casper, all you guys. Should be a good year. Should be a great year. No matter what the markets are doing, should be a great year. Should be a great year. And I think more people should start peeping into options, man. Options. Because you are able to get the OG crypto type gains in the normal markets. You can't, the taxes, whatever. But everybody pays in taxes. And it's better to make money and pay taxes than to not make it at all or to lose it. If you're on the fence about something,
Gentlemen,
then it's probably, I'm not saying it wouldn't work out, but if you're on the fence, then, get off the fence. Yeah, bro. I did an options 101 video. Let me see. I did an explanation of options 101 video. There's two things that I mixed words on. There's like two little things that let's see here. Let's see here. Jeez, where is it? What? Oh, okay. So I guess the thumbnail kind of blends in with everything. Introduction to options trading. I should change this thumbnail because it kind of blends in too much. But the explanations on options out there are horrible. You should have a much clearer understanding after watching this 30-minute video. I go over a little PowerPoint that I made. I don't have any. I don't have any affiliate deal with any brokerage. The one where I approached them, they said no because they found. They said what did they say? They said they found negative information against me or some shit. I'm like, well, I could have told you that. Like I'm a real fucking trader. Okay. But that exchange is so not user friendly. It's horrible. I would if I would open up, I would use Fidelity, or you can use Robinhood. I started with E-Trade. I still do use E-Trade, but I'm slowly moving my funds over to Fidelity, because Fidelity with E-Trade, the trades are only there from the market. Fidelity will take your trade. Like they'll actually take your trade. Even if there's not enough orders on the books, they'll take your trade. And so if you start trading big money, but E-Trade is easy to use. So is Fidelity. So is Robinhood. But yeah, I would open up that Fidelity, and I'll have to do like another one. But I explained it. Just go watch the video. Watch the video. With options, you're trading a contract value. So let's say, so you can do cool shit. You can find good deals. So let's say I want to do a Google trade with options. I can buy a Google contract that says it's 2 years out, and I'm going to say for the Google share price of $600. Okay. So I have at any time in 2 years to either to take this to I have the option to buy the shares at the current fucking price for 2 years for $600. Now, here's the thing. The option contract, let's say it's 50 cents. Okay, 50 cents per contract. And a year in, Google's going up and going up. And even though it hasn't hit the price, the contract cost is no longer 50 cents. It's $3. So it's not even in the money. I'm still 6x and I can sell that option. That's called extrinsic value. Intrinsic value is when if it actually hits and it gets in the money, then the actual shares are profitable. So the cool thing about options is one of the cool things is you don't even have to, you can buy something hella fucking cheap and just let the contract goes up. As long as it goes in the direction the price goes up, you're selling the contract. So if that's just a super short kind of shitty explanation of one part of option, one thing that's cool about options. But you're able to trade just the extrinsic value. Sometimes, so man, I'm telling you, it's all about the price. It's all about the price. Like that silver trade I got, man, they were 50 cents a piece. I was like, okay, fuck. And they went to $13 a piece. And you know how much, what your risk is. You know what your risk is. And all the definitions and terms I explained in my intro to options trading videos, yeah, give it a watch. I'm telling you. Yep. And man, I tell you, trading the stock market, charting Google, charting Flugel, charting IAU, charting SLV, charting Tesla, whatever the fuck, is easier than crypto. It is. Oil, whatever company. It's easier to chart and predict than crypto. Without a shadow of a doubt. Look at the video. Bro, you just go to the channel, look it up yourself. You can just, jeez, Christ. Do I got to do everything for you? Do I have to do everything for you? Here, you want me to watch the video for you too? Let me watch the video for you too. Here, jeez, Christ. God forbid you got to do. God forbid. Anyway, so yep. I've been slowly migrating and increasing those accounts, and it's been going great. Loving it. I'm getting hungry. Who's playing today? Do we have any football? What day is it today? Is it Monday? It's Sunday. Okay, it's Sunday. It's Sunday today. Oh wow, okay, we got the Bills, Jags. The Bills, Jags. And then we got the Niners, Eagles. Oh, wow. And then we have the Chargers. Okay, let's look at the line. Okay, so the Bills Jags just started. Let's look at the lines here. Today. Okay, let's see here. Damn, that Niners Eagles game. These are going to be good games. All these games, I'm telling you, college football has been amazing. The college playoff football shit's the best thing they ever did. Okay, let's see here. So the Bills, jeez. Okay, so the Bills are the underdog by 1.5 points. Okay. The Eagles are -6 favorites. The Patriots are -3.5 favorites. Yeah, they got these lines tight. They got them tight. Damn, I might have to put a little on the Bills to cover. I might take the Bills to cover. I might take the Bills or not. Let me see here. Eagles 6 points. That's a lot. 6 points is a lot. And that Niners team, man, they are good. They are a good team. That Brock Purdy, you know, all them people are pretty good. Chargers, Patriots. I would guess the Patriots win, but I don't know. And then tomorrow's Houston against Pittsburgh. Houston, I would probably take Houston. I would take Houston. Yep.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Okay, we got a spammer here, bro. You gotta chill, dog. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Chill.
Is Tony Romo on TV? Is Tony Romo? Juicy Tony Romo on TV. Okay. I'm gonna get some food and watch Tony Romo on TV. Looking forward to this week. Looking forward to this year. And we're going into the second full week of the trade action of 2026. Full steam ahead. We're back in the swing of things. People are making content. It's time to sharpen and adapt and be crafty. Time to get crafty. We can get nasty.